So 2016, you come out as a rookie, you play really well. You miss all of last year with injury. You've been back this year, although you've been battling some ankle problems. How do you rate 2018 for Tajae Sharpe? What kind of grade do you give yourself?
Well, man, first of all, I'll just say that, I'm just thankful to be able to be back on the field, with my teammates, be back in the locker room, continue that brotherhood that we started, when I first came in. I'm just truly thankful for that. I'm just trying to take it, day by day, week by week, and just, trying to improve and, just help the team anywhere I can.
You and Marcus have quite a rapport on the field. Why do you think that is? What started that?
Just the work, all the work that, we put in behind the scenes, when the cameras aren't there, when nobody's watching, things like that, all the, off-season program, we actually spent some time together in California. The receiving group with Marcus, we threw some routes, kind of got a head start on things. We knew it was coming in, had a new offense and things like that, so we wanted to be as prepared as we could. So, I feel like to this point we did a good job of that, but it's a process that's gonna continue for as long as we're playing, so we want to try to get better each and every day.
How do you describe your rapport with Corey Davis and Taywan Taylor, the other two starting receivers?
Yeah, man, those are my brothers, man. We have a great time. You see, I'm kind of laughing. I just think about, all the, goofy stuff we do every single day, man. But those are my brothers. When you have a relationship like that with the guys in your room, it makes it a lot easier to go out there and perform. So, we have a great relationship, do anything for each other, try to help each other as much as we can, and we just want to see everybody succeed.
Potentially, you guys could be together as a group for a long time.
Definitely, that's definitely the goal. They came in together, I came in the year before. That's something that we want to bring wins to this organization and, ultimately just try to help this team, win a championship. So I hope I get to play with those guys, man, for the rest of my career. And, I know they feel the same way. We just want to continue to try to get better and improve every single day. And, we're helping each other out along the way. We're kind of a young group, which is one thing that everybody talks about a lot. But, between each other, we don't really like talk about it because, we don't want to make any excuses. We expect to go out there and perform at the highest level every single Sunday. So we definitely don't want to try to use that as an excuse, but it should be fun if we get to stick around with each other for a while.
Your position coach, Rob Moore, was a great player in this league. Mm-hmm. What has he brought to you and what has he brought to this group in his first year as the wide receiver coach?
Well, I feel like the main thing is, he can relate to us, since he was kind of, in our seat at one point, kind of in our position. He knows, the ins and outs of the game. He's a smart coach and he was a smart player. He's teaching us, the fundamentals, a lot of things that, some coaches may not teach you because they weren't able to actually play the game.
Hey, you gotta work the arms. There you go. There you go. Work them.
He can share some of those things with us, so I feel like that helped me out a lot, as well as the rest of the guys in the group. He teaches us things, day in and day out. Like I said, he relates to us. He kind of knows what we're feeling. He knows how our body feel. He kind of knows what our minds go through on a daily basis. So that definitely makes it a lot easier to communicate with him and just have a good relationship.
What's it been like playing for Mike Vrabel this year?
Man, it's been exciting, man. I feel like since the first day he came in here, he brought a great deal of energy, just a lot of confidence, man. He has a lot of confidence in his team, and that as a player kind of gives you a comfort level to just go out there and just play your game. As you guys know that we've been in a bunch of late game situations where he made the call to go for it and things like that instead of kicking field goals to go into overtime. So when a coach does that as a player, it kind of gives you a comfort level where you could just go out there and just play free and have fun.
Have you ever been around a coach that talks as much smack as Mike Vrabel does?
Nah, I don't think I have. But that's just
that's the player in him,
isn't it? That's just the player in him, man. That's just the type of guy he is. It just makes the relationship with the whole team better. If you're close friends or you have a good relationship with people, then you can joke around with them. Have a good time. Kind of bust their bubble a little bit. So it definitely makes this place a great work environment.
All right, let's talk about Indianapolis this weekend. For you guys offensively, what do you have to do better against the Colts than you did back in November?
I think everything. They came out. They had a fast start against us. They started out way faster than we did. We turned the ball over too much. And, I really feel like every game, this season, we were in it except for, that game and maybe, one or two other games. And I feel like that's just because we kind of beat ourselves and hurt ourselves a little bit, with penalties and turnovers and things like that. So I feel like as long as we just take care of the ball, continue to just build on our run game, as it got going last week, I feel like if we can do that, week in and week out, that'll definitely help open up, the keeper game and things like that. So we just got to start fast, I believe, and we'll be all right.